my microphone.
So
Thank
Flame
you.
Hopper has already gotten off to a pretty solid start. He has 5 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock right now, sitting pretty with 4 points in first place, looking for his target. Has been spotted for an assassination. Let's see how he handles this.
Look at that game face right now that we got going on. 5 minutes on the clock. Again, at the top where it says his 4 points, that red right there. Oh, it had a number 1 there. That means there was someone pursuing him. Right now, someone must have killed his pursuer because it went away. The bottom right-hand corner, that is his contract. And your compass, very,
bad idea, bad
important.
idea. Oh, he rolls down. Unfortunately, does not get caught.
Ooh, gets the kill.
Thrown off. Boom. Beautiful stuff. That almost ended badly.
The way that Frantic works, it's a super, super awesome game type. Again, this has been created by our developers using Game Lab. Game Lab, I cannot wait till this game comes out on October 29th. You'll be able to custom create your own game modes.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, Flamehopper killing a civilian, getting stabbed in the back by player number 3.
And this is a situation where, again, he used it already, so he didn't have it. It was on cooldown, but that time phase. Very useful, very helpful for evading your characters, of course, if you know that you're being pursued.
Correct.
You never honestly know exactly who's behind you at what time, but if you're pacing yourself, paying attention, it's not too hard to spot, and you do have that time phase to kind of get away while you're in pursuit of your opponent. Hopefully we'll see more of that in use today. But right now, it seems like Flamehopper's getting pretty comfortable with what he's doing. Right now, he's in a little bit of trouble. He does get a kill right now, and he gets away scot-free. His assassin is chasing from behind, so he's got to be very careful.
Again, the average we saw for the first 2 days of the competition for assassins. The points, the highest was about 13, 16 being the highest. Yesterday, though, we had a player set the bar at 21 points in assassins. So again, Flamehopper's not only competing against himself and the 8 players right now, it's also competing against everybody that gets their hands on assassins today.
Right. Let's see what he does here. He does have a, has a tail in his target. Gets him from behind and does not have to worry about anybody trailing him. He's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good right now. Pacing himself again, like you said. When he has to be aggressive, he pushes forward. When he doesn't have to, he mellows out. He pays attention to his environment. He tries to figure out who's who and who's where and deals with it accordingly. We're going to see him get the kill here. He might be in a sticky situation here. What's he going to do? Drops his disguise. Ooh. Oh, gets caught from behind anyway. He got caught throwing out that time phase. A player spotted him from afar, knew he cloaked up and said, I'm going to get you anyway. Great stuff there. I have to say, it's pretty good. Gotta like that, right? So what would you say would be the trick to kind of keep this momentum going? He's got 2 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. What would you say he needs to do to keep this momentum rolling?
He needs to be very careful with what's going on around him. He did have 2 pursuers on him. Now it looks like he only has 1. Again, our top score yesterday was 21 points. He does have the Dandy as his contract. He does see him in his sights. Again, that compass in the middle, very, very important. Tells you exactly where to go to find your contract. The playing field is exactly the same for everybody. Everybody has the same abilities. In the time phase, and then we also have Disguise. Disguise is a very popular one, and everyone has the same exact ones in this setup. We've got 1:40 left on the clock. It looks like we've got 9 points for Flamehopper sitting in first place. That first place is great, but you still need to try to get as many points as you can because other players throughout the day can try to pass that. Frantic, the way Frantic works, as you see right there, for that kill, he was able to get 1 point. Every action that you do in Frantic mode is awarded with 1 point. So it doesn't matter what the style of kill is. Ooh, getting right there, stunned for 1 point as well. Ground finishes are also 1 point. 12 points on the scoreboard, less than a minute left. Let's see how Flame is going to end this. 13 points, again getting that stun. Sees it, kind of walking away, up on the kill, getting the kill on player number 2 again for that point. Sitting pretty with 14 points, so he's already passed up the average that we have seen. The best score that we've seen all weekend, though, on Assassin's Creed Black Flag multiplayer has been 21 points. He has 1 pursuer on him, 20 seconds left on the clock. He does have a new contract in the bottom right-hand corner that you can see. He's looking for it. Less than 7 seconds. Right in time, getting that last point at the last second, finishing in first place. Let's see our scoreboard. I mean, he's dominating right now. First place with Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. Finishing first right now with 15 points. As you can see the spread there, second place behind him with 12. Third place, we actually had a tie for 7 points. Fifth place for 6. Sixth place, unfortunately, with only 1. The Black Flag multiplayer looks like we're following around first place right now with 10 points on the leaderboard. Ooh, 11 points right as I say that, getting that ground finish for a point. We are playing Frantic mode. This is a brand new mode brought to you guys by our devs. They created this using Game Labs. This is going to be something that's super awesome for you guys to try. You'll be able to custom create your own game mode and have it, maybe if it's great, if it's a good one, featured for the entire world to play it.
Wow, great kill there. We're watching our second place player with 2 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock. Gets the kill, but unfortunately gets clipped from behind shortly after. So he's going to wait on cooldown. Hopefully he can get a chance to come back and do some damage, because we did see a moment ago our first place player had 11 points. I think our first place player is pretty much on par to maybe top Flamehopper's score. I think he had 13 or 15, not exactly sure. We'll find out a little bit later.
He had 15 points from Flamehopper, so right now, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things where we want to see somebody new win, get that experience, but again, somebody that's so humble and so awesome, you know, it's like, be awesome to see him win twice in a row.
Wow, great stun there. Runs within his own circle, his own time phase, gets the stun, and then because of that, ends up getting knocked down and killed. You hate to see that kind of thing happen, and unfortunately because of that, he is going to drop down to third place with 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. He does have 1 assassin chasing him, and he does get his target at the same time. Time phase drops yet again, walking through it slowly, trying to do something. Wow, what are we going to see here? Oh, pursuer killed the civilians, going to give him an opportunity to kind of cool down, get a chance to, you know, chase their opponent. Oh, gets caught from behind. Good stuff there.
The biggest thing, too, right there, getting that point. Frantic mode, the way that it works, you get a point awarded for each and every action. As you can see, for a kill, you will get 1 point. For a stun, you only get 1 point. There's literally only 1 point for each action. Ground finishes as well. If someone does contest the kill, unfortunately, nobody will get any points at all.
And sometimes you can't use that into your favor, but you have to remember that will stall you for time, so use it wisely. Of course, don't give your opponent any points. Oh, bit of a sticky wicket here. They climb up at the same time, but he is not pursuing him. Does find his target there. Ends up landing, ends up right behind him. It looks like the target got away. He has an opportunity to get a stun, does get the stun there. Great stuff, but gets caught from the other assassin that was looking forward to catching him as well.
Looks like we got Mario playing right now on our player cam.
Nice hat. I like the ears on the side too. You like those ears?
We got less than 15 seconds on the clock. We have just been given a brand new contract. Let's see if we're able to get it. We got 7 seconds. Again, the abilities are all exactly the same. The playing field is even. And unfortunately, being taken out by player number 2. That is going to be all of our time. Our player just finished in 3rd place. Not bad.
Actually, I think that was pretty good. Our 3rd place player had 10 points. Usually our average that we've been seeing is about 10 to 11. So with that said, I'm thinking that our 1st place player did pretty significant. I'd have to say maybe, I'm assuming maybe 13, 14, 15. Still a pretty solid score, well-rounded score to keep them in the top 20. It looks like 16 points has been put up.
Flamehopper has actually, excuse me, just been beat.
Yes, he has. It's a pretty solid score, So that's going to be.
I'm going to write this down. 16 so far.
That's going to be our new current 1st place score that we have seen on screen. That's
have any problem with the Mighty Quest? We've got less than a minute and a half on the clock. 1st place with 13 points. We got a lot of high scores today, so this is good to see. I like seeing this. I like seeing the players bringing it to the next level. Get it? The next level. Bringing it.
Oh,
as he gets, maybe I just cursed him. Lady Black going down right there. Snap to the neck by player number 4.
That looks painful.
We're playing Frantic mode. Frantic mode is brand new, created by the developers using Game Lab. Game Lab, when you guys get the game in 3 weeks, October 29th, you'll be able to custom create your own game modes. Again, Frantic mode, getting 1 point for every single action.
Gets the stun. Woo! Oh,
that is our hot mess right there. Everybody in the same area at the same exact time. Let's see who this player is real fast with less than 45 seconds on the clock.
Awesome flow.
Awesome.
Yes.
I keep saying awesome, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that, but awesome flow kind of brings it.
I like that
And
name.
he got 3rd place in Mighty Quest, so we're going to see how well he does in Assassins. Not doing bad at all. 30 seconds left.
You might want to go out of that time phase to see your next target.
He right now, he's tied with Flamehopper at 15 points.
He is.
16 being the top so far.
It seems like 15 is going to be our average for the day.
Oh, getting 17 points.
Wow.
He
great
just
stuff
got 2 points right there.
That was a nice 2-piece for the lead. Now him having the highest score we've seen today. It's 7 seconds on the clock. I like the patience here. Again, you were just saying earlier, patience is the key.
It is. It's all about the patience, because you really need to be careful, because when you're running around, that's where situations like that happen, where you end up getting a cluster of about 4 to 5 players in an area, and then it just turns out to be chaos. Everybody ends up dying, and it's too much. You need to stay back a little bit, and that's what the devs say. They really want the players the best advice. 17 points right there.
17 points. Good stuff. Again, high score.
The best advice that the devs can give us is saying, you know, slow it down. Slow it down. Don't be running around. Be a little bit more stealth. And that's what Assassin's is all about.
That works very well, especially so you can, again, you can pay attention to your environment, everything around you. Once you're running, being aggressive, trying to chase your targets, you have a tendency to not remember to, you know, look behind you. And most of the time, and we've seen this before, this is where our hot mess came from. These guys are running and being chased at the same time. They get their kill, or the kill might get contested. Now you just wasted time, and your enemy is just standing there waiting for you to finish. And then you're taken out.
I agree.
Now you've wasted too much time, and you don't get an opportunity to make haste with that 10 to 15 seconds you've wasted.
As we do that, we're watching our 2nd place player right now with a little less than 4 minutes on the clock with 4 points.
Looks like he is going to pace himself here. That's good to see. Oh, grabbed his target. Good stuff there, but he's going to have to watch his back. Looks like he's not being attacked here. And while he runs, let's take a look at his player card. See what he's doing right fast. All right. Mark Flory got 14 plays. We've seen a couple of 14 placers in the Mighty Quest. It looks like he has taken over that spot. This might work in his favor. We'll have to see a little bit later. All right, we're seeing our player come out of that time phase. He's holding down 2nd place right now. Oh, gets his kill just that easily. It was spoon-fed to him. Unfortunately, he tries to go for the stun. That stun is contested, punched in the face, and shot back in the face in return. No one's going to get points for that, and time is going to be wasted for both the players. Looks like we're just going to have to wait.
So we are playing Frantic mode. Frantic mode is brand new, created by Game Lab. The way that the scoring in this particular mode works, super easy. The players are awarded 1 point for each and every single action that they do. So as we see, unfortunately, our player right there killing a civilian was going to cancel his contract right in the bottom right-hand corner.
Right.
If they do get a kill, they will get 1 point. Stuns, 1 point. Round finishes will also be a point. But again, like that contested kill we saw earlier, they will not be awarded any points at all.
Oh, this was almost a dangerous situation. Kind of ran in his face right there. Tried to get the kill, did successfully, but almost got countered. And it could have been a trade-off. No one would have gotten points if it was. So great for him to grab that. He also did not realize that his assassin was right next to him. Unfortunately, the assassin ran too far away and didn't realize who he was trying to attack. You hate to see that kind of thing happen, but yeah, let's check out some more action. So we're gonna switch characters real fast. Our 1st place character is holding on 7 points.
So who we're looking at right now, this is actually the gentleman, if you guys were in the chat about 30 minutes ago. This is Rachel's brand new
husband.
Fiance.
Yes, fiance, yes.
He did propose to our host, Rachel Seltzer, please.
Rachel's giggling right now, kind of cheering him on, which is great. Let's look at his player card real fast.
Let's see who this gentleman is.
All right.
I love that face. Jared.
Jared Robinson, 7th place in Mighty Quest. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all, so especially because this is, you know, one of our little bit later rounds here. Good to see somebody putting in, you know, their best effort in Mighty Quest. 7th place, not too shabby, especially in that game. Hopefully he can do some damage here in Assassin's Creed. He is in 2nd place with a minute 24 seconds on the clock. 7 points, but he does get grabbed from behind. Throat slit laid on the ground.
I like that little wink there. That was cute. take full use of that player cam.
He did it on purpose. He needed the intermission. He was like, I got something to say. I got some winking to
watching.
do. Exactly. Minute 6 seconds on the clock. Our second place player is still maintaining 7 points. And it looks like he is going to spot his target, grabs him as soon as he gets caught rolling. Does he have an opportunity to escape? He does not. He is going to be down in just that moment, and he's going to have to cool down and wait yet again.
He is. It does take quite a while to kind of respawn. So, I mean, again, when we're playing this, the devs really did say the best way to do it is be stealth. Do not run around with the chicken, you know, with the head cut off. Make sure that you're taking it slow. One of the biggest things, too, is watching that compass that's on the very bottom of the map. That is your best friend. As you see, the closer you get to a contract, it will pretty much light up bright blue. You'll see right there, taking him down.
Looks
Again,
like
because it was contested, no points are awarded.
Oh, wow. Did he just get a stun there?
He did,
Great.
he did,
Got a
he
stun.
did.
Beautiful stuff. Now he has a chance. You know, he maintained his momentum. Although he did not get the kill, he does have another opportunity to catch a target. He's just going to have to do it now. He has no assassins chasing him. Now would have been a perfect time to go on that assault. He does get the assault, but he is going to be contested there. That punch in the face is going to seal it. It's not going to get him the points. He's going to be in second place this time around with 9 points, but still a good run from him.
I think the highest score that we've seen so far for Assassins has been about 17 points.
Yes.
Yesterday, the highest score we saw was 21. Again, each and every single day at the next level, it restarts fresh each day. So anybody that's competing today, they are only competing against and trying to get into the qualifier, into the finals today. So everybody that you guys are watching right now, these are just the qualifiers. We're about halfway through them, and then whoever our top 6 are moving on to the finals in our mystery game.
So
As we get into gameplay right now, we got a little bit over a minute. We got 1 minute and 15 on the clock. First place with 11 points. The highest, again, that we've seen. The score keeps getting higher and higher. The bar keeps getting raised. Let's take a look at who we are watching right now on our screen. Manny.
Good to see Manny in action.
Got the Mario kitty ears kind of going around.
And Manny actually took second place out of 67 competitors so far, at least 67. He is now in second place for the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. He did pretty well. I guess it's going to come down to how well he does here in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. He does have 11 points, though, and he's got a lot of time left. He could possibly get one of the high scores here tonight. Anything is possible right now. We have 38 seconds on the clock. Manny with 12 points. He throws up one of his abilities right now. He's scaling to find his assassin.
And he gets
his target. He does get his target right there, and he is not being He's not being targeted himself, so that does give him an opportunity to escape, kind of, refresh himself, prepare for the two assassins who have been assigned to him. Anything can happen at this point. There are 16 seconds on the clock. What can he do from here?
Man, I don't know. I don't think he's going to get the top score. I mean, he's got 13 points, less than 10 seconds on the clock. We've already seen up to 17 points. 13 today seems to be the average. Getting air assassinated, unfortunately, in just the last couple of seconds. But he still finishes first in this group. But again, it matters how well he does overall.
Again, we get the treatment. Walk into a kill. Great
I like
stuff.
that. I like that.
Always great to see. Right now, we have 2 minutes on the clock. Our second place player here with 8 points does have an assassin looking for him. He's gonna, hang out, make his way around. He does get his contract. He's gonna go in for the kill now. Hopefully, he does not get tracked as he does so.
Again, we're playing Frantic mode. Again, Frantic mode is an FFA style. We got 8 players up there battling out against each other. Again, though, with the next level, it's even if you're in a group of 8 people playing, you are actually going up against everybody that tries their hand at our tournament today. Frantic mode, the way it's going to work, you get 1 point for every and each action that you do.
Oh, unfortunate moment there. He did run by his assassin, tried to catch his own target, made a little bit of a hesitation step and got caught from behind. He was not able to contest that because of it. That's a painful situation.
It's okay, it's okay. You'll be able to get 1 point for kills. The players will also get 1 point for stuns, ground finishes. If a kill is contested, neither player will be awarded any points at all.
Painful to see. 56 seconds on the clock. You do not want to waste your time with deaths and contested kills. He's going to get a kill there, but he has to be careful. His assassin was kind of hanging out there. He's going to have to pay attention, make sure he can find exactly where his pursuer was, and stun him accordingly. He does have 39 seconds on the clock, though. He can make a comeback. He can get himself back into the game, but it's going to take a little bit of time.
So we see everybody just running around right here.
Oh, we got a hot mess underway. Right behind him is his kill. There it goes.
A kill right there. 4 kills going down. Oh, man.
What a hot mess.
That's the action that I like to see, though. Makes it entertaining.
It does.
It makes it, I mean, everybody's kind of on their toes. That's the problem with running around, though. You're more likely to be seen if you're running by, someone that's coming after you, one of your pursuers. Looks like we have 8 seconds left on the clock, 10 points for our second place. The highest score that we've seen so far today has been about 17 points. Yesterday was about 21.
It gets him.
Let's see what our players end up with in this group.
Looks like our player did finish second place. I'm hoping to see what we have on our leaderboards. It's looking like we're gonna, I'm thinking this score is probably
Player number 2 came in first.
Oh,
13, not bad at all.
Called it. I love it. So that's pretty much our average score there, which is great. Great to see, great action there, and that right there is going to,
Hey guys, I'm down here on the floor and I have Etienne and Matt, 2 of our developers who have been helping the players through the next level. Etienne, you had a lot of people on Assassin's Creed. Matt, you've seen people do some wacky stuff in Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. Tell me, what's the weirdest stuff people put in their castle so far?
Okay, so my personal favorite is what's going on right now. We have the all chicken, all the time castle extravaganza happening right now. So basically, I think the challenge right now is what we call emergent gameplay, where all of the chickens, basically seeing who can take out as many chickens, aggro as many chickens, and take them out in as few moves as they can. And that's my kind of Mighty Quest action right there.
I really like when a game exists and then the gamers get into it and they're like, nah. This is how I want to play the game. All chickens, all day. And actually, Assassin's Creed is the king of that. You guys gave us Game Labs, which is going to let us make our own game modes. So can I put chickens in my maps in Assassin's Creed?
You know what? I'm super sad because Game Lab can do a lot of things, a lot of options, but we did not think about adding chicken, and I feel let down by my own dev team.
Dude, I feel that let down too in my heart. But tell me, what can you do in Game Lab?
You can do pretty much anything. You take a mode and you edit it. You change the scoring, you change the rules, you change the abilities, the timing. So we give the keys to the player, and they can pretty much be a game designer.
Well, we've had people competing in your game and in your game all day, but I want to pit you 2 against each other now. So I'm going to ask a question about your game, and we're going to see whose game is better. Right now, that was a test round. I'm not going to score the chicken round, but Mighty Quest is winning in ability to have chickens. So let's see. Ability to straight up hit somebody in the face. Assassin's Creed.
Of course. I mean, we do it.
I guess that's allowed in Assassin's Creed. I saw it lots of times on the screen today. It makes a nasty noise like, "Argh!" So, how about you? Can I hit somebody in the face?
We got a guy called Sir Painhammer. Obviously, you can hit someone in the face with his jab ability, his shoulder punt ability, and I mean, I'm not even going to get into his charging ability.
All right. You guys have scored pretty evenly on the ability to hit people in the face. What about my ability? I just beat somebody. I styled on them, and I want to show them with a little touchdown dance. I want to do something cool, make them feel real bad that I just beat them. What can I do in Assassin's Creed?
Well, you have the taunts, so you can pretty much choose one of the players and do like a little taunt move, and it displays on their screen. It doesn't do anything, but it's, it gives you this little edge.
So you guys you dedicated a button to making other people feel bad.
Not only a button, but even like new animations for each character that are only dedicated to taunting people and just making you feel better.
And how do I make my opponents feel bad about getting beat in Mighty Quest?
Well, taunts are nice, but how about 5 different types of taunts per character? Each type has 5 different animations, plus every time you beat a castle, you can leave a little trash talking message at the end for the whole community to see. I like Painhammer's booty waggle taunt animation. That's my personal favorite.
Thanks for demoing the booty wag.
I try to do what I can.
So, I mean, Etienne, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give it to Matt for this one. Matt put the booty waggle in his game. All right, we talked about dancing. We talked about punching. Let's talk about beautiful things to see. Now, Assassin's Creed has a lot of beautiful things to see. So does Mighty Quest. Sell me.
Well, Matthew, good luck with that, because in Assassin's Creed we can take you to Havana, Santa Lucia, all around the Caribbean, visit Tampa Bay, Palenque in Mexico, lots of pirate themed, super exotic maps that are going to take you all over. So I don't know, what do your castles have?
We do have some pretty kick-ass castle themes in Mighty Quest, lots of different ambiances, but I mean, I gotta give it up for Assassins on this one. Let's be honest, come on.
All right. I'm not going to make you guys fight here. So we got 1 and 1. We got to have a deal breaker. Between Mighty Quest for Epic Loot and between Assassin's Creed, which one is going to let all my friends know on social media how freaking awesome I am at this game?
Again, I gotta go back to my favorite feature. I gotta go to the replay, and I gotta go to the taunting feature too, right? I mean, every time I do a castle, I can put on a message on there that is seen by every person who's gonna come and attack that castle. That's potentially thousands of people seeing my "what's up" every day and every time I do a castle. I mean, not only that, I can do my aforementioned booty waggle. That is gonna be seen every time another player looks at the replay of my castle. I mean, we're talking about some serious community trash talking going on here.
All right, well, the community can see how much butt you've kicked in Mighty Quest. How many people can see when I'm kicking butt in Assassin's Creed?
Pretty much as many friends as you have on your platform, but not only can they see what you do, but you can also custom create a Game Lab mode, invite them, play it with them, and also create your clan. So have your huge clan compete against, for example, Siren's one, because I know she's going to start one, and pretty much see what the best clan is.
All right, you know what? I don't want to pick, guys. I'm going to call it fair. We have 2 awesome games, 3 awesome games in our qualifiers because none of this can touch Just Dance. There's plenty of booty waggle in that game. I'm going to hang it back to our casters, Siren and Shadosha, and when we come back, we're going to find out what our mystery game is.